how I have weaved raindrop therapy into my massage practice. You may find other raindrop instructions vary some. So the first thing I like to do is apply massage oil like V6 mixing oil or olive oil on the neck. The neck skin is more sensitive than the rest of the body, and sometimes the oils can cause heat, too much heat that maybe be uncomfortable for someone. So putting the massage oil on the neck can alleviate that burn or tingle. And that's the other thing that would be good to know, is that when anybody feels a burn and it feels too uncomfortable, apply a massage oil or olive oil or something like that, because the oils are attracted to fat. If you actually put water on it, it makes it more intense and drives it in deeper. So the first oil, we start out with Valor, and we apply Valor onto the bottom of the feet, and we hold it on the feet with this very, very gentle pressure so that you can feel this subtle pulsing in each foot. And in the very beginning, you'll notice that the pulse will be stronger in one foot and not as strong in the other. And you want the pulses to balance. Well, Valor will do that. So you just leave your hand, you put your right hand to their right foot, your left hand to their left foot, and you feel the pulses balance. It only takes a minute or two. Then you start doing what we call the VitaFlex technique. So you hold the ankle and you take your other fingers and press your fingers on the spine points of the foot. And the tailbone starts right here and follows all the way along up to where your big toe connects. That's your neck, and your big toe is connected to your head. And you take the pads to your fingers and you do this rolling motion so that it gets to your fingernails. You're not pushing your fingers over, you're just rolling them so they end up in the same spot. And the fingernails work electrically with the oils. The oils work great electrically in your body, and the fingernails seem to drive it even further using the electrical points in your body. The next layering of oils you use is oregano, and you apply oregano on the spine points of the feet. What excess I have, I smooth it on to the rest of the foot. And then I do the VitaFlex technique again. Same thing. Roll your fingers and just do it slowly, and do it 3 times each on each foot. And the next oil we use is thyme. We do the same thing we did with oregano. We layer it on the spine points and use the VitaFlex technique, rolling the fingers. The next oil we use is basil. It's great for muscle spasms. And we do the same thing. We apply it on the spine points of the feet and do the VitaFlex rolling technique. Next oil we use is cypress, which is great for blood circulation. Apply it on the spine points of the feet on each foot. Do the rolling motion. Go up and down 3 times. Next oil is wintergreen. Wintergreen is really great for helping repair bone. Put it on the spine points of the feet. Do the VitaFlex rolling motion. Marjoram is layered on after wintergreen. Marjoram is great for helping with nerve repair. Put it on the spine points of the feet. Do the rolling VitaFlex motion. And last but not least is peppermint oil, which is great for tissue and muscle pain relief. And apply that last one to the spine points of the feet and the rolling VitaFlex motion. So the first oil we use is Valor, and we drop it straight on the spine from the bottle, about 6 inches up. And then we use this feathering, light feathering motion, very light, with your fingernails, the backs of your fingernails. And that still helps with the electrical system in the body and the oils. And you go up, you feather up gently, very gently, and then you feather sideways across to apply it to the organs. Then the next oil we use is oregano, and we drop that straight out of the bottle onto the spine. And I like to drop thyme right after oregano, because those two go together, because they draw out viruses that hide along the spine. And I just feather those up very gently all the way up to the neck and then across to get the organs. Then the next oil is basil, great for muscle spasms. Then I drop that straight out of the bottle onto the spine and do the weaving motion again, just gently feathering up and then across. Next oil is cypress for blood circulation. Same technique. Drop straight out of the bottle, feather up towards the neck from the base of the spine, and then across. Next oil is wintergreen, wonderful for strengthening the bones and helping repair bone. Drop it straight out of the bottle and then weave, feather straight up towards the neck from the base of the spine, the backs of your fingernails, and then across. Next oil is marjoram. Marjoram's great for nerves. Drop it straight out of the bottle and feather it from the base of the spine to the neck, straight up and then across. Peppermint is next. Drop it straight out of the bottle. Same motion. After you apply peppermint, then you do this motion right on either side of the spine where you actually do these little circles, moving your way from the base of the spine all the way up to the neck, and you're pushing the muscle away from the spine. So you're opening up and giving space to the spine. You do it on both sides 3 times. And then you apply a massage oil blend called Ortho Ease. And you just give a little back massage with the Ortho Ease. And then the last thing you do is apply an essential oil blend called Aroma Seas that helps with inflammation. And you drop it the same way you dropped all the other oils, straight out of the bottle. You weave it in gently with the backs of your fingernails. And then you do a certain technique to help straighten the spine. You put your 2 fingers on one hand on either side of the spine. Take your other hand and put pressure on those 2 fingers. While you're rocking back and forth and pushing pressure, you're pulling the fingers up the spine to the base of the skull. Give a slight traction 3 times to help straighten the spine out. And then you apply a hot, wet towel.